The erratic, impoverished nuclear power North Korea announced last night that its dictator, Kim Jong Il, died suddenly of a heart attack. He had been frail since a stroke. Standing between North and South Korea tonight are more than 28,000 American troops, a force in place since the end of the Korean War. The Kims have ruled North Korea for 63 years, the longest-running hereditary dictatorship in the world, and it appears they intend to continue that streak. There was an outpouring of grief for the man who starved his people while building a nuclear weapon. His youngest son and apparent successor, Kim Jong Il, remained out of sight today. We don't know much about Kim Jong Un. He's thought to be in his late 20s. The CIA had only one photo of him from his time spent in college in Switzerland under a false name. It's not known whether he's married or has children. He was named his father's successor after Kim Jong Il's stroke in 2008. Kim Jong Un's debut came last year at a parade. When he strode to the reviewing stand along with his father, our Jim Axelrod was there.
The North Korean government has invited the Western media in, not only to see the country flex its military muscle, but to send an important symbolic message about its future.
The message delivered today by North Korean state media stopped short of calling Kim Jong Un the country's next leader, but it did call him, quote, great successor. One of the few Americans to negotiate with North Korea is former UN ambassador and former governor of New Mexico, Bill Richardson. He's gone to North Korea as a special envoy 8 times.
What's interesting in this situation is Kim Jong-un, the successor, has not been in the military, has relatively little experience in policy making, and is also untested. So the military now will, in my judgment, assume even more power.
You don't expect the younger Kim to actually be running things?
Well, he'll be the titular head. He'll have power, but not like his father.
North Korea is given to sudden, unexplained spasms of violence. Last year, it torpedoed a South Korean naval vessel, killing 46 sailors. And months later, it rained 180 artillery shells on a South Korean island, killing 4. The Kim dynasty began with Kim Il-sung in 1948, when the country of North Korea was born. Kim Jong-il inherited power in 1992, and since then, he's presided over a series of famines. It's estimated as many as 2 million North Koreans have starved. Kim Jong-il lived a lavish and eccentric lifestyle. He was a fan of Hollywood movies and owned 20,000 of them. Former Ambassador Richardson sees his passing as a rare opportunity.
But it's very important that we not provoke them, that we let them have their transition, that we engage them, that we continue talking to them, because isolating them has never worked.
North Korea is isolated by its poverty, best illustrated by a satellite photo. When you look at the world at night and zoom in to the Korean peninsula, you can see the lights burning brightly in South Korea and China, but hardly a flicker from North Korea.